I think the differences are our season-long run. We were Supporter Shield winners in Columbus, and now we turn things around in August. So a little bit of a different run. But one thing that's a constant is the locker room. A lot of similarities there. A lot of veteran guys here, a lot of veteran guys back in the day too. So sprinkled in with some good young talent, and we find ourselves in the same position. Although it was only 3 games back then to make it in MLS Cup. So subtle differences here and there. But one thing that stayed the same is a good group of guys.
How has this week specifically been different than maybe the past 2 weeks? How does the team, obviously you guys know what's at stake here, but how do you kind of keep everything?
Yeah, we know what's at stake, and I think that, like I said before, we have a lot of veteran guys who wear the burden of media, of radio interviews, TV, whatever it is, to let the other guys hang out and just enjoy the moment. We've kept practices all the same. Not trying to sprinkle in any special plays or anything like that. Do what we've done well in getting to this point. We've proven that we can score goals away from home in these series, and that's going to become vital come Saturday. There's nothing really to relay to the young guys except do what you've been doing, and that's what you've gotten here and what you've done to get here. So why change anything?
Now you're a guy one of the few guys who's been here this whole time and kind of been on this ride that is Seattle Sounders soccer these past few years. What does this mean both to the guys who've been here and to the city? What has this whole process been like for that?
It's massive. I mean, we have an entire city behind us. But what we've relayed to media, to our fans, is that just being here isn't good enough. Have we had a tough season at points? Yeah. And if you told us 6 months ago, we may have laughed at you looking at the standings. But at the same time, we understand the situation that we are in now, and we have to win. And that's our motto. That's what we're doing, and we continue to push forward to get a result.
Yeah, you reference how long the season's been. Started back with the CONCACAF Champions League. You guys have gone all the way through. How do you keep going? How does you keep physically, mentally? How do you kind of keep it all together?
The goal at the end is now MLS Cup, and to reach that, you got to keep going. You got to push through it. But we've also endured a lot to prove something to ourselves and to this group of players. That's what's been most important.